Hello and welcome to Fab Eats, a place for true foodies no matter which lifestyle you trust in. In this video we're baking and this time it is cheese scones. But enough talking, let's start baking. Start with organizing your working space, prepare the ingredients and a large mixing bowl. To stay organized, I measured components, shredded the cheese, and left my butter to warm at room temperature. It is also a good time now to turn on the oven. Preheat it to 425 degrees Fahrenheit or 220 degrees Celsius. Combining dry ingredients is our first step to make dough. Mix 1 1/4 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 3 tablespoons of oat bran, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Add 75 grams of butter cut into small cubes, then rub it in the flour mixture with your hands. Rubbing the butter in, don't overdo it, as butter shouldn't melt and disappear under the warmth of your hands. Little chunks of butter coated with flour is what we're looking for. This will make your scones flaky, and the more butter chunks you have, the flakier your scones will come out of the oven. After rubbing butter in, add the shredded cheese. In this recipe, I'm using half cheddar, half Havarti, 90 grams of each. A lot of cheese scone recipes call for cheddar only, but I like making 50-50 as Havarti has milder taste and doesn't overpower the buttery taste of scones like cheddar does. But it is just a personal preference, of course. If you like cheddar more than Havarti, make it 100% cheddar or use any other salty cheese with great melting features. Once you combine the cheese with flour and butter, stir in 225 milliliters of milk and 1 tablespoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Lemon juice will provide a little tartness that makes the taste of the scones more savory. Then mix all ingredients together. This dough doesn't like kneading. Without kneading, the dough will be soft and fluffy and sticky. The stickier the dough, the better. Sprinkle your working surface with a dash of flour, plop the dough and start rolling it out or just flatten it with hands. Flatten the dough until you have about 1.5 centimeters thick dough sheet. Now it is ready for cutting. Take a 4 centimeters cookie cutter, dip it into the flour to prevent sticking, put on a flattened dough and very firmly press on it. Take the round dough out of the cutter and repeat this until you have no more place on your dough. Use the trimmings to form 1 or 2 rounds and place all the rounds on the baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Transfer to preheated oven and bake for 15 minutes. Take the scones out of the oven and let them cool on a rack just a little bit, about a couple minutes. Scones are best when served immediately until they are warm and fresh. Toppings like bacon, ham, soft cheese, avocados, and fresh tomatoes go really well with these baked delights. This time, my family wanted to enjoy the scones as they are, buttery, cheesy, and flaky with a cup of black tea. And maybe that's an option also for you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did so, share it with your friends or let us know in the comments below how you like your scones. Or if the scones are not your thing at all, then watch other Fab Eats episodes or subscribe to catch the next ones. I'm pretty sure you will find something interesting here for you. Stay well, and thank you for watching.